Dear listeners, it's been a while, hasn't it? First of all, I'm really sorry for not posting anything for such a long time. Life sometimes pulls you in different directions, and I had to pause for a bit. But trust me, I missed this space, and I missed you all deeply. But guess what? I'm back. Back with a lot of warmth in my heart and a very amazing topic to talk about today. One that is close to all of us, yet not often discussed out loud. Today's episode is titled The More You Share, the Less You Are Valued. Why silence is sometimes power. Sounds intense, right? But it's also something we all need to hear in this loud, oversharing world. Let's talk about it. We live in a world where it feels normal to share everything: your morning coffee, your heartbreak, your family problems, your financial issues, sometimes even things that are too personal to be said aloud. You meet someone new, and within a few conversations, you're telling them stories about your childhood that even your closest friend doesn't know. Why? Because it feels good, because we crave for connection, because we want someone to understand us. But here is the harsh truth: not everyone deserves to know you that deeply. The more you share, the more power you give to others. Power to judge you, power to gossip about you, power to use your vulnerabilities against you. And let's be honest, not everyone listens with the intention to understand. Some people just listen to collect information. Dear listener, have you ever shared something deeply personal with someone and later felt uneasy? Maybe they went silent. Maybe their behavior changed. Maybe they told someone else what you trusted them with. You see, when you open your diary in front of someone, they don't always read it with kindness. Some people see your honesty as weakness. They begin to think, if she is telling me everything this easily, she must tell others too. Or worse, they start forming opinions about your life without knowing the full picture. And then comes the worst part: judgment, unspoken or sometimes said behind your back. There is an old saying in Hindi: don't tell your story to everyone. People often turn it into a joke. And it's true. You don't need to explain yourself to every friend, every cousin, every co worker, or every stranger on social media. Because every soul you meet is not pure. Some come with masks, some come with intentions that you can't see at first. That's why boundaries are important. It doesn't make you rude, it makes you wise. Let me ask you something. Have you ever had a person in your life who just gets you, even without you explaining much? They respect your silence. They support you without digging into details. They don't ask questions to satisfy curiosity, but rather stand beside you when you are down. That is rare. And that's why when you find someone like that, value them. Because most people, they are not listening to help, they are listening to know. So, dear listener, choose your listeners wisely. And how can we forget social media? It has become a place where people post breakups, fights, emotional breakdowns, even family drama. But let's pause and ask, why are we doing that? For attention? For sympathy? For validation? Let me tell you one thing with love: the internet never forgets. And most of the time, people are not as concerned as you think. They might watch your story and scroll. Some may judge, some may laugh, some may screenshot, but only a few will genuinely care. Protect your peace. Not everything needs to be broadcasted. Sometimes healing is more powerful when done in silence. So now you're wondering, what do I do when I feel overwhelmed? When I want to talk, to vent, to cry? Well, here are a few gentle suggestions. Write it out. Your diary will never judge you. Pray or meditate. If you are spiritual, connect with a higher power. Find one or two safe people in your life who have earned your trust. Or talk to a therapist. It's a brave and beautiful thing to do. But most importantly, talk to yourself. Be your own safe space. Because in the end, you are the only person who knows your full story. So, dear listener, let me leave you with this. Your privacy is your power. Protect it like you would protect a treasure. You're not being secretive, you're being selective, and that's a form of self respect. Not everyone needs to know your past. Not everyone deserves to hear your struggles. And not everyone is meant to walk with you through every chapter of your life. Some people are just background characters, and that's okay. Let your silence speak, let your energy protect you, because the less they know, the more peaceful you become. That's all for today, dear listener. If this episode made you reflect even a little, do share it with someone who might need to hear this message today. And remember, in this noisy world, your silence can be your sanctuary. This is Sunita Rawat signing off from dear listeners. Until next time, take care of your heart and stay beautifully mysterious.